Hi guys, it's Running Games UK, and today we are going to be looking at the top 25 things that I would love to see, and maybe you guys as well, in next season. If you guys do like this content, please be sure to like, subscribe with notifications all turned on, because then you don't miss another awesome video of mine. And also, if you like any of the stuff in here in my list, make sure to give this video a big fat thumbs up. Let's get into it. Okay, right, guys, we are in our match. Now, let's get into this because I just tried to record this video and I took too long and I didn't get to finish it. So we're gonna try to do it now. So, yeah, I'm just gonna land at Charlie. The next season stuff. So we're gonna start with the vehicle, the shark. So that's mainly the only thing on this list that we actually 100% know is coming into the game next season. There may be some other stuff. I don't like if there's more leaks or anything. I don't know. I just have to see with the next season. This season's really been lacking like guns or something. Just give us a new gun. Give us the LMG. Give us something. Give us something. Give us that charged shotgun that they were talking about. Right. Anyway, so yeah, sharks. They can shoot a laser. Although on my piece of paper that I've wrote, because there's so many things. It says only one. Like I said, one rocket. So I was thinking of the boats when I was thinking of the boats when I was doing this, which was a bit silly, but oh well. Yeah, I was thinking of the boats for 100%. But yeah, so 3 seconds to like reload the shark's laser, because maybe it will be like the minigun and it will overheat itself, and I'll have to reload. But yeah, anyway, number 2, charged sniper. So the sniper that I've came up with is one that me and my friend Neon, if you guys remember him, I did a video of him about 2 weeks ago, and yeah, so it was pretty cool. Definitely go check it out if you haven't already. But yeah, so we made a video and we didn't really speak about this, but we have came up because there's meant to be this thing called the charge shotgun, which we'll talk about in just a minute. So we are just about to get, hopefully, maybe this charge sniper. I would love to have this in the game. So it would be let me give you the stats. So the charged sniper could hold 1 bullet at a time and has 8 seconds for it to reload. I know it takes a long time, but it will be worth it when you see how powerful this thing is. So damage 100 when you first zoom into it, 150 for looking in that scope for like 5 seconds, and then 200 damage for looking in the scope for 10 seconds. But then if you come out of the scope and then you shoot, and then you go back in to shoot a guy, it won't it will just do 100 damage because you haven't waited, because it resets every time. But yeah, I think that would be a pretty cool little idea to have. And then it will be really overpowered. Even if you hit like a toe shot or a belly shot, if you get to that 200, it will kill them. It doesn't matter. Even if it like barely hits them, it will still do the damage. It would kind of be like the Zapatron, to be honest, because that thing just one tapped. That thing, I wish I got to use it, but I was not even playing then, so I had no chance. But anyway, number 3, charged shotgun. So it says 5 shots in. So its magazine size is 5. It has got. It takes 2 seconds to reload the whole thing. It takes 2 seconds to reload 2 bullets. So yeah, it takes a second per bullet pretty much. And then damage is 50 for zooming in for 50 seconds and 100 damage if you've been zooming in for 5 seconds. Kind of like what happened with the charged sniper. Number 4, flare gun. So we've got the flare gun. So this only has 1 magazine size, but it shoots up to call in like sharks or something. So it can call in enemy sharks, can call in players, can call in literally anything. But it mainly calls in like good sharks, like helpful sharks. But also you can like end up taming sharks, I'm guessing, hopefully in the next season. That would be pretty sick to do. I would love like being able to tame my own shark. But anyway, yeah, it doesn't do any damage because, well, it's a flare gun. It's not meant to hurt anyone. But anyway, yeah, it only takes 5 seconds to reload this one. as well, but it's because of what it is. It's quite actually helpful because it will just bring sharks and stuff to you. You can have like a shark war. That would be pretty sick. You can use a shark to fight another shark. I might have to get some of my friends together. We'll do a battle lab and we'll just have a shark battle. That would be pretty sick. But yeah, number 5, Porter Fort. So we have had the Porter Fort in the Battle Royale before, but it has never been. They voted it because that, I'm guessing because of that it was too strong, or because of that you just had like such a good advantage and you couldn't even try to knock them down because the whole thing was made of metal and built itself within 3 seconds. But yeah, so that thing was pretty overpowered, but either you can make it pretty much like one of the most rare things in the game, and like maybe like the Kingsman, because unless it's been vaulted, but I haven't seen the Kingsman in a very long time. Guys, comment if you guys have had it in a bit, because I have literally not seen it throughout like ages. They vault it without even telling us. Like, come on, man. Epic Games. I mean, they don't even have the patch notes, so they could do any. For all we know, they could have already done the Doomsday event without me. By the way, I found a guy earlier. He literally destroyed the entire agency. Might use that picture for the Doomsday device video, maybe, I don't know. But anyway, number 6, blue and green drum gun. So we've had the drum gun in the game. Well, we have it right now. We have the Midas drum gun, and we're gonna go try get it, hopefully. But yes, so we have the Midas drum gun, which is pretty good. But I would love to see like the green or the blue one return. Maybe just the green one, because I mean they voted it for being too overpowered, which is understandable because it is. But like they could just make it they should either nerf them, make it a bit like worse, or they can make it completely, or they could just make it so it's just the green version, because the green version, like, or they could just make it so they both don't fire as fast, but it's like, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I think I would love to see them though. But number 7, nerf the henchman. Epic Games, nerf them. They're very annoying. How did I fall off that? But yeah, guys, we need those henchmen nerfed. Or like, I don't want them taken away though, because they're pretty cool and it's really good to get loot. But the henchmen, I literally have died so many times to a freaking henchman. He just comes at me with his big old minigun and goes blah. Like, it's like, just like, come on, man. It's like, what in the world are you doing to me? Oh, hello. Look. Oh, that goes down. He didn't have much health and he didn't see me, so I was like so high up. But anyway, yeah, they're just a bit too overpowered. But number 8, bolt action sniper. So we had this in the last season, which was the bolt action sniper, and I would love to see a returning of the bolt action sniper. I mean, I love the like heavy snipers and stuff, but it's not as nice and quick to and easy to find as like the bolt action, because bolt action was like the simplest thing you could possibly find in the actual game. And I mean, yeah, it's a sniper, so it's not like good if someone can just find it immediately and start sniping people. But I just love having snipers. Like, snipers are just so nice, and I love like when I can just find one really quickly and start like, sniping people, because I'm actually really good at sniping people. But anyway, for our number 9 spot, trains. So I was doing a video, well, not a video, I did a video clip of me playing with my friend Soggy, and me and her had an idea to make trains. I think that would be pretty sick, so you could like go underwater or something. I think it would be a little bit helpful for the next season, but I don't think, if they were going to add it, I don't think it would be for the next season, because like the thingy-mabobs, for it to be underwater, I don't think they would do that, because there's no actual point in doing that, because like what's that actually going to achieve? Like, it's ocean. I need to steal this guy's wall, he's driving me insane. But yeah, on to our number 10 spot, reboot vans being changed. So I would think this could change. How did I get him? He's going to be so angry. Bye-bye. Right, got the Tommy gun now, that's cool. But anyway, so we've got the reboot vans. I would think to make them a cool like way. I don't know if they would actually add this because it's not that helpful of a feature. But if you made it so Like once 4 people in the match have been rebooted, that's it. They're done. The reboot vans are all turned off. Like if you were in a squads match. But then if you were in a duos match, well, there would only be 2 people able to be rebooted. So only a team would be able to technically be rebooted. And I think that'd be kind of cool. But at the same time, like you can only use the reboot van once, then pretty much for the whole match. Because like if you're alone and you've just wiped an entire squad, and then you've got like 3 people, then like there might not be enough time. You might not be able to save everyone. But anyway, to number 11, the invisibility thing. I can't say my word. I can't even say the thing I came up with. But yeah, this thing is kind of like an invisibility cloak or something. It's not really an invisibility cloak, but it's something that you'd use that would make you invisible for 1 minute. Now, like, you know where it shows the ammo, it would just show like the timer and how many seconds you have left of it until it like disappears from your inventory, kind of like with big pots and stuff like that. But anyway, now number 12. So we've got a new game mode that I would think would be cool. A new game mode would be pretty sick, which would be in here, so it would have like every gun. I feel like that would be pretty sick to have. But anyway, like for when you have like guns that you haven't ever used. But anyway, number 13, a slurp bazooka. So we've yeah, I'm talking about a slurp bazooka. But yeah, we've had bandage bazookas, and this has been actually in the community for quite a long time, ever since it came out. But I felt like it would actually be kind of cool to have. I mean, the slurp mushrooms, which I'm probably going to start eating in a sec. But yeah, there's slurp mushrooms, which are pretty cool, but I feel like a slurp bazooka would just be pretty cool as well. But anyway, for our next number 14 spot, we've got the Storm Scout Sniper Rifle. So this one we've already had in the game, you know it. I would just love it to come back the next season. But yeah, so I think it would be pretty sick. But anyway, number 15. Number 16, submarines. So yeah, we've got submarines. We've heard of them before in I can't remember. It was a few seasons ago. There was like a big iceberg that had a submarine on. I think it would just be pretty cool. Like so you wouldn't get eaten by sharks when you're going to like Atlantis or something. I hope that's in there. Speaking of Atlantis, number 17, Atlantis. Now I feel like Atlantis, as we just said, I feel like that'd be pretty sick to have, because I mean Atlantis, it would be kind of like a new POI, kind of being like Deadpool Yacht, kind of being like just like something like the actual agent's places, like the grotto, like the agency, like something like that. I feel like it would be pretty cool to have. Now, number 18, redeploy on helicopters. Now, I don't know if helicopters are going to be in the next season, but I would love, if they are, I would love them to change it so you would have redeploy, because I've been in them before. When they first came out, we've all died to them once or twice, I will say so myself. But yeah, I just always get knocked. Like, well, I always used to be. But anyway, number 19, quad crushers. Now, quad crushers, we've seen them. I don't know how many of you have used them in matches. Maybe 2 or 3 people that are watching, maybe, because I mean it was quite a long time ago, but it wasn't actually that long, to be honest, because a lot of people have been playing for a lot longer than me, because I've only started playing literally properly like this season. But yeah, I would love to see them come back. Now, number 20, the thermal scoped assault rifle. So this one would be really cool for the ocean, because like then you can look in and you can thermal scope like if there's any submarines, if there are any henchmen down there. I don't know what's really going to happen with the next season. I have got a concept of what Frenzy Farm might be called, which would be like Fire Farm or something, because it's been said to be on fire or something with the next season, but we'll just have to find out, and maybe it like gets more fire every like few minutes, but don't know. But yeah, number 21, drift boards. So I forgot the name. So yeah, we've got drift boards, and they're pretty sick. We've seen them. They were introduced in like season 10, was it? I don't actually remember. But I would have loved to use them in the actual game. But if they came back in the next season, I feel like it would be pretty cool, because then you could just hover above the water. Be nice. But yeah. So let's go on to our next one. Number 22, the ballers. So we've got the ballers. We've heard of them. We've maybe used them in matches. I haven't personally, with like pretty much everything else on this list. But I have used them. I have used pretty much all of this stuff in creative. But yeah, so the drift boards are pretty cool. Like I mean, oh yeah, ballers. Sorry, forgot. I'm going a bit crazy. But yeah, the ballers are pretty cool. They were good for getting away. But anyway, number 23, spike traps. So spike traps were amazing. I liked them a lot. But they got taken out because they were too strong because they did 100 damage. But if they just lowered it to 50, I feel like they could keep it. So we'll have to see with the next season. Now, number 24, poison dart traps. So the poison dart traps were pretty cool. I don't know, did I actually get to use them? I don't actually remember, to be honest. But yeah, poison dart traps were pretty sick. But yeah, I would love to see them come back as well with literally everything else in this. Now, number 25, the one you've always been waiting for, Cyclo, the mythic storm protector. So I would think, so like Midas drum gun, like every other mythic, you could find, like if you took down like the new Midas or something with the next season, you could take down a Midas that had, oh no, oh guys, I died. But anyway, so like it could protect you from the storm if you weared it for like 2 minutes if you were in the storm, and I feel like that would be really cool. Let me know on your like what you think of all these things. So yeah, that was number 25. But yeah, so let's see who wins this, and then we'll say goodbye. But yeah, let me know in the comments, guys, what you think of all this. Make sure to like, subscribe, turn on all those notifications so you see when the Doomsday event, because I will be recording it. What is this guy doing? What are you doing? Oh my goodness. Oh, well, that guy won. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. And, well, oh, by the way, did you know? You guys are awesome. Bye. If only I could